I don't know, but the queen looks evil. That's all I know about that over there.
Yeah.
But everybody
And
loves
she's
her.
old. She's like 80 something. Curtis.
Shit, no, she's been queen for like 80 something. Shit, she like.
Yes. Do you believe that she drink human blood?
I believe all that stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah, I believe all that. I mean, I love my blood to be drink from a vampire, of course.
From a vampire.
Yes, from yeah, of course, not from a human. Disgusting. I want vampire to bite me. That's so romantic. Ooh.
Oh, thank you, Catherine. That's sweet. She sounds a classy name. God, I was wondering.
Doesn't got country accent. I love country accent too.
I had a New Yorker yell at me in the airport. I told her off and she looked at me dumbfounded. They're from UK. Oh, I know. Probably had to feel like, oh, that was acceptable. I feel good about that.
Now it's time to you go pixie gels. This is when pixie gels come in use.
Ooh, Tina, would you like to be bitten by a vampire mermaid prince?
Oh my God, that's a whole combo. Of course, I'd be like to bitten the vampire and slapped by the mermaid prince. Yes.
Hello, BB Niles.
That's gonna turn me into something, right? Some kind of supernatural creatures.
It's got me over here thinking about the ins and outs, do's and don'ts.
I like to be a half human, half bird, like a harpies.
Like herpes?
Like no harpies.
Harpies?
Yeah, the one with claw and wings.
Spell it. Is it H-A-R-P?
Harpi.
Harpy?
Harpies. Okay, you
sounds
know
like
what?
herpes.
It sounds like herpes. No,
Yeah,
I don't want to be a harpies
Yeah.
anymore.
Anything. I mean, why don't you have to pick some fucked up bird that nobody's ever heard of?
I want to be a half human, half snake. Like Medusa, but without the hair. Tacky hair, dude.
But without the snake hair?
Yeah, it's tacky.
It's tacky?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, emails by NV.
But if I'm half human, half snake, I would like to be a woman instead of a man.
What?
It just look more flattering
What kind of...
as a woman snake instead of a man snake.
So...
A man snake just look weird.
A man snake just looks weird.
Yeah.
And a female snake looks acceptable. It's
Yeah,
flattering.
the curve.
Flattering,
Yeah,
right?
all the curve, and I get to wear like fun, colorful bra.
You think snakes were colorful?
Yes, they are. In my world, they are.
Okay. It's fine. You know, I know you absolutely have some kind of vision of that in your mind. So I'll give you that.
Well, it's obviously gonna be a spider web.
And I can tell they're listening to us in the background, which I may hear lighter.
Okay. So I'm thinking.
You said you're half alien, drawing those lines so thin is out of this world.
You know what? My opinion about alien is very conflicted.
Conflicted?
Right, because as a all-knowing human being, not alien being, all-knowing creatures, you should not need for the cause for war, and you should promote in peace, and because we only have war and all that because we don't have enough resources. So if you can get anywhere, you're not supposed to. But anyway.
2 quick questions.
Yeah.
Is that a 10mm brush?
It is. It's a 10mm brush.
And is that regular gel gold glitter?
No, it's pixie gel.
Pixie gel.
Pixie gels. You can find it at TinoVo.shop. Pixie gel is doesn't it's not tacky when it's dry, and it's reflective.
It's not tacky.
And it's reflective even under normal lighting. As long as it's strong lighting, you don't need flash for it to be reflective. Anyway, the reason why I think of alien as peaceful creature because we never see their teeth. We never see alien teeth. We only see a little cute little head with eye. What happens if they have pointy teeth?
Because they do kind of have penny eyes, don't they?
Yeah, but what if will your opinion change if you see an alien smile and it have pointy teeth, sharp razor teeth everywhere?
What, you mean like piranha teeth?
Like piranha teeth. Will you still think that it's a peaceful creature? So I don't know.
It might make me approach a little slower.
I don't know.
I definitely don't think that I would,
We always see little cute alien smile with big eye like a little babies, but never see their teeth.
That's a good point.
So my opinion about alien is conflicted based on the lack of
Well, you know what would
teeth
make
vision.
it very the lack of teeth vision.
The lack of
Well,
teeth
for some reason
vision.
they've never, I've never heard of an open mouth alien.
I'm busy talking and this line is so crooked.
So
Try to savage this.
let me just throw this at you too, though. So you'll be triple conflicted if it's a alien with what seems to be vampire fangs. You know what I mean? Then you're gonna be all, well, I don't know, maybe. I guess you just have to ask them, do you offer eternal life and beauty?
You know what? With an untrained eye, they wouldn't be able to see the crookedness. Let's kill this.
The crookedness?
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to see it.
He said, depends if it comes running at you first, right?
Well, I mean, if it run at me, of course, I'm gonna run. No matter what.
See, I'm not. I'm just gonna try to sidestep it.
I'm afraid that they would try to impregnate me, and I don't know how I will feel about it. I'm not ready to be pregnant yet.
That's your concern?
Yes, they cannot impregnate me, and I'm not ready. I still love my body. I'm not ready to be pregnant with the alien yet.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, that'd be like the last thing on my whole thought.
Yes.
system, really.
I mean, you have to think far ahead. I mean, these are aliens we're talking about.
Good.
Of course, I'm gonna bedazzle the rest later. I'll bedazzle this, put a crystal over here. But without the crystal on it, that will keep you surprised. So at least when you see it, you'll be like, oh my God, wow. I see how it's made. Look at this, how wonderful.
Before you, this was a question up earlier.
Okay.
Before you get on to the next whatever,
Mm-hmm.
how did you do the black ombre?
Oh, I do the black ombre with the sponge. Where is the sponge? With this sponge right here. Half and half. Half black, half matte. I sponge it on to the palette. And then lightly sponge on here. The trick is light.
Light is the trick.
Yes. So when you rewatch it later, remember the word I say, light. Very light. Strong stroke will make it spotty. You don't want it to be spotty. In fact, you know what? I'm not done here. I need to make this ombre also. I feel like it's telling me to do it.
Okay.
So
Do it. Just go with it. I mean,
I'm getting an ombre sponge. I'm going for it. I'm making this black ombre underneath. I think it will be brilliant.
Tip by TJ says you stop watching this tarmac.
You know, that's a struggle because I no longer struggle on technique. I can pretty much do everything now. The struggle is to be the most brilliant. I want to be the most brilliant. So that's come from most people think, oh, as long as you just be really details and you just add on, then that's look good. No, sometimes less, a little less, or maybe a little more can change everything.
I thought you were already brilliant.
Yeah, but I want to be more brilliant.
Oh, that's not good, honey.
I feel like you know what?
No,
I should not get
You
it.
should be proud of what you achieved. I don't want to hold you back or anything.
Yeah.
But that kind of striving could lead to, the midlife crisis.
It could.
Strong drug addiction.
It could, which is a great excuse.
Suicide.
I'd be like
the whole.
I'd be like snoring some heroin. Is that how you do it? You just snort it.
Snort some heroin.
Is that how people do it? Snorting heroin. I'd be snorting heroin, be like, oh, it's because of my nails, my career, my design. Oh, snip. Ooh, life is hard.
The
It could
path
be
you're on, you've really not achieved until you've been a part of the Betty Ford Clinic.
Oh, a Betty Ford clinic. Is that where it was at where all the heroin addict?
Well, it used to be where all the rich and famous and movie stars and stuff like that would
Should
go.
I ombre this too? No, I better not. This look pretty just like that.
How do you clean or wash your sponge?
I don't. I throw it away. It's only like 90 cents a piece. And when you do an extra surface like this, you probably charge like, I would say, an ombre service should be about $10 or $20.
Ombre surface?
Even if it's $10, then you can throw the 99 cents away.
I feel like just because you say the word service, you should add another.
Don't
another
be.
$1. Really.
Yeah, I mean, I'll show you how you cleanse this. I'll show you. Give me a second. Let me show you how to cleanse this. So I'll take a paper towel and I will just sponge it till the color's gone because it's gel. So you don't swipe. You just punch it till the color's gone. But that is if you really want to save it. But I suggest you not. Don't be ratchet. Don't be. Don't try to save it. It's like people trying to save crystal. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I mean,
Just throw it away. Just throw it away. Throw the whole thing away. Yeah, see this? Now throw away.
that could have made a good dog toy.
Yeah. Now I'm putting matte on the whole things.
And just give the dog the look.
The look, here it is.
You can see where that something's coming from. I'm not sure what she was talking about.
Here it is.
So,
Beautiful. I like it better.
where do you get the gel from?
I like this better because it's make this pop out. If all of this is the same, it's kind of boring. But this darker, so this pop. I like it. See that? It's sandwich it. It's make it pop.
It's sandwiches it.
It's create contrast, and contrast is highly desired as long as there is a difference between the value. Value meaning how dark or how light it is. As long as there is a difference between the darkness, some kind of contrast is highly desired. I probably put black crystal all over. Black crystal on the cuticle too. Probably most on the spiders. Probably leave the flame alone. Or maybe a big black crystal. This right here, red crystal for sure, right in the middle. And probably some beading go all the way up. Let's do let's do more. Let's do some flaming pumpkins.
Flaming pumpkins. Okay, before you get too invested with it, let me ask you this. Is this music proper Flaming Pumpkins music? Because the other stuff was spider music. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, or is it just Halloween?
Let's put on some Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson?
Yeah.
Where the hell did that come from? Have you ever even listened to Marilyn Manson? Or you
Yes.
just feel like somehow...
I listen to heavy metal
When?
all the time.
Oh my gosh, too much.
I listen quietly in the bathroom so no one know I'm weird.
Oh,
Okay.
this explains it then.
Or you
You
can
know,
put
I've
on
never-
some indie rock.
No, this is fine.
Indie rock. It's putting me to sleep.
That's kind of what I was worried about earlier.
We already do we already have Medusa. We already do Medusa. I might do another one. It's just that the reason why I do Halloween this year, now, this week, because there is 2 months after until October 31st, but I figure people will get Halloween early, like 2 or 3 weeks.